therapists, we play by the book.
But when it's time to cook,
We're psychos in the kitchen. Omega-3s, what are they? The quick and easy answer is healthy fats.
your brain is comprised mostly of water, but if you take that water out, it's 60 to 75% fat. So you want that fat to be of the highest quality from the foods you eat.
You wouldn't put low quality, rancid, dirty oil in your car, would you?
Oh no.
So why would you put it in your brain? Omega-3s are the highest quality oil for your brain.
And wild Alaskan salmon is our fish today, which is full of omega-3s.
Sustainable,
Low in mercury, has a delicate flavor.
utterly delicious.
So we are going to bake it.
We find that baking is the easiest and most consistent way to cook fish.
So all you really need is olive oil, salt, and pepper. So I like to put the olive oil on the bottom of the pan so the skin does not...
Oh, you're using your fingers.
Well, of course.
Is that because you're Greek?
Of course. Would you like to salt and pepper?
Let's salt it. First, we're gonna salt it. We're gonna use Celtic salt, which looks dirty, but that's actually good because it's full of trace minerals. You don't want that superly bleached white salt that they sell at the supermarket.
I also like that Himalayan pink salt.
Yeah, because it's pink.
And
So
Roberto and I love pepper. So we're going to liberally douse it with pepper. And then we're going to go in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes.
And while Cynthia does that...
At 350?
350. We're gonna zest. I just recently found out what zesting is, and it's taking the outer part of a citrus fruit. Now, zest is awesome because it's full of minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, and it even lowers cholesterol.
Here's an interesting thing about citrus. They're one of the only foods that have a high concentration of negative ions. Negative ions are particles that are naturally found near waterfalls, by the ocean, or high up in the mountains. These particles actually increase brain chemicals that have a fabulous calming and antidepressant effect on us. So if you can't make it to Niagara Falls today, eat an orange.
Once we're done zesting, we're gonna supreme the citrus.
And supreming is the culinary name for removing the flesh from the membrane.
That's right.
So you just get that delicate meat of the fruit, of the citrus.
It seems very difficult, but it's actually pretty easy. So we start with cutting the ends off. And then digging kind of deep.
And you really want to make sure there's no white pith, because that is the bitter part.
Don't throw those away.
There is good juice on here. And I don't mean to be a control freak, but can you like get rid of a little? Whatever.
You are a control freak. Like that?
Yeah, perfect.
Fine. Any other little whitey
Oh,
parts?
there's a big whitey part there.
Disgusting.
Great.
All right.
So now he's cutting in between the membranes.
See how easy?
Yeah, now do you cut that in half or you leave it whole?
I like it whole.
Okay.
I don't care. You want to cut it in half?
If you wanted to, you could. I cut it in half, but it doesn't matter. This is fine.
Isn't this so fancy? And yet so easy.
Well, there had a little membrane on it.
I can smell the negative ions. Can you? Now, don't throw this away. Just
All right.
squeeze it.
And I'm going to do this.
Great. Now, Cynthia actually supremed a whole bunch of citrus
I was supreming
before.
earlier.
So we're just gonna put this in here. One avocado.
Thinly sliced red onion to taste. Some people don't like a lot of onion. How's that?
Beautiful.
And
Don't forget, handful.
our cilantro. I am going to now take this to the stove, and we're going to cook it for like a half a minute to a minute.
Not too
High
long.
heat, not too long, because we don't want it to
citrus
disintegrate.
Avocado soup.
Medium-high heat.
She always cooks it too long.
I heard that. Basically, we just want to cook it for like a minute so that when you pour it over the fish, it doesn't cool the fish down.
It's 30 seconds already. Remember? It turned into soup.
Last time I forgot about it because... And let me check our fish. Whew,
Oh,
beautiful.
That looks good.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
And And now let me grab that
salmon.
salsa.
Perfectly cooked.
There's our salsa.
There
Do you want
it
to
is.
be careful? Want to do the
Caliente.
honors?
Just scoop it over the fish. Nice and easy. Look at those beautiful colors. One more. And you may have a little extra for a sandwich or something later.
A salsa sandwich, please.
And there it is, our delicious dish of omega-3 mood-boosting nutrients.
Full of antioxidants.